Are we gonna have a body in there, or how does this work? I wonder where we're going. They blindfolded me when I boarded the boat, so I can't see anything. This blindfold is so tight it hurts. These are Giselle's memories, so it's her thoughts. Judging from the severe cold I felt when they pushed me into the car, this place has to be far up north. Press the blindfold against the car window, loosening it a bit. I can see outside. What a dreary scenery. Can't even trees grow here? Sorry. It's a luxury car. This car's not normally used to transport slaves with. So she knows she's a slave. Maybe it's used for transporting clients. Unbelievable. That was already the third time. The third time this month. Hey, you know we're not supposed to talk while we're transporting cargo. Oh, give me a break. Saying a few words is fine. It's coded red anyway. Doesn't even matter if she hears anything. Perhaps, but I can hear them talking. If by transporting cargo they're referring to me, what does coded red mean? You're about to die, I guess. I just wish Sir Raymond would understand how important resources are. And we always end up getting blamed. Even so, obtaining the required number isn't that difficult, is it? Easy for you to say. You don't get it, do you? Sure, the number might not be that high, but I need to be selective. I can't just grab any girl and call it a day. If the quality level would be too low, I'd end up swimming with the fishes in the Bering Sea. Don't you see what kind of stress I'm under? Right, well, I understand that it's a dangerous job. Huh, yeah, sure you do. The Bering Sea? Is this an island somewhere near the Aleutian Islands? Looks like the discipline on this island has become lax. If I look carefully, I may be able to find a way to escape. Right, we're here. Our master will be waiting for you. Geesh, I'll have to come up with excuses again. Hey you, get out of the car already! That hurts. I'm blindfolded, so what do they expect? Ouch! Several strands of my hair are ripped out as they pull the blindfold off. Is this the mansion they were talking about? Such a big building. I wasn't expecting to see this on an isolated Aleutian island. Come over here, follow me. Oh, there he is, in the flash. Well, you sure took your time getting here. It was a very long trip. Huh? Hey, you, say something. Cat got your tongue? Don't be rude to Sir Raymond. Hello? No, don't you worry. You must be tired after such a long journey. By the way, weren't you supposed to bring 2 more girls this time? Did something happen? Well, there was a problem with the church that was supplying us. She's the only one I could get this time. Terribly sorry. I heard about what happened at the church, but isn't it your job to make up for any shortages? I most certainly am paying you enough money for that. Yes, you're right. I promise I will make up for it in the future. Well, I'll be looking forward to that. Now come here, dear. Let me show you around. Although he appeared to be kind at first, I can tell from his glance that he's cold-hearted. He's definitely a bad guy as well. No, everyone in this mansion. I can't trust the other servants either. And I can't trust anyone who's also in my situation, to keep that in mind. I can only trust myself. She's gonna learn to trust Aurora. This is my mansion. Please feel free to walk around here at your pleasure. I don't believe a word he's saying. Would probably be a bad idea to walk around here by myself. Come over here. You must be hungry. Sit down. Let's get you something nice to eat. Thank you. Bad feeling about this. Place hidden on a remote island and they make me wear a blindfold and they're going to serve me good food here? Really don't hope this will be my last meal. I can see the sea outside the window. Is this really an Aleutian island? Rembrandt's The Blinding of Samson hangs on the wall. Why is she so knowledgeable? That painting doesn't suit the atmosphere of a dining hall. It's a painting of Samson, who divulged the secret of his long hair. The source of his power. Was betrayed and murdered by his mistress. Of course he was. It feels like a warning. If you tell any secrets, this is how you will end up. Why are you looking at that painting? Do you like it? No, I just thought that it was unusual. Shouldn't let him know that I'm intelligent. Should act stupid in the future. Should pretend that I'm obedient and won't rebel. Oh look, here's your meal. Have as much as you like. Thank you. The food is really delicious. Haven't had anything to eat or even drink for an entire day. Even if the food is poison, I have no choice but to eat it. I don't know why, but can't stop shivering all over. Is it fear of what will happen next? No, this is like a feeling of impatience telling me I don't have time for this. I wish I had some time to enjoy this food. But why? Why should I hurry? I guess this... Maybe Neniko is influencing how the memory feels or something. I don't know, I'm scared. Was that good? Let me show you to your room. Greetings, Sir Raymond. Is this the new girl? That's right. Could you show her to her room? Very well, young lady. I shall take my leave. Oh, before I forget, let me give you this red ribbon. It's very important, as it shows people who you are in this mansion. Never lose it. Sir Raymond ties a red ribbon to my hair. Thank you. A red ribbon. There's something sinister about it. And I want to know why. Well then, if you will excuse me. Alright, you come over here. If you turn the wheel like this, the door will open. Always get permission first before crossing this bridge. After that, turn the wheel yourself, understand? I remember this door. Why is that? Why do I remember this strange door? You'll go there by yourself. Unlock it. Alright, now go. An iron door that I can't open at will. And high-powered lighting that shines onto the bridge. This place looks like a prison. Don't forget to always wear your ribbon, alright? Right, that means your room is over here. Follow me. Oh, this is your room. Go inside. This is my room? What's going to happen to me? No questions, go inside. Oh, huh. Did he lock it from the outside? Whatever happened to being allowed to walk around the place? This is totally different. What a terrible place. This really is a prison. And why am I here alone even though there are 4 beds? I have a really bad feeling about this. Feeling sick. Looks like the tiredness and anxiety I was fighting on the boat are finally catching up with me. Right now I can't. Is the wash basin over there? Wash basin, rather. Gonna see her face in the mirror now. Colin. I could write a visual novel if I wanted to, you know? If I had the patience and the vocabulary. Maybe I've just read so many that I know all of the cliches. What will happen to me? I'm feeling so anxious and tense. What? Weren't her eyes a different color? When she was Giselle? I don't know. What? Is this me? This feels weird. As if my face is not my own. Ooh. Man, I really thought the game would end soon, but apparently not. I'm already over the, like, I always look up the games I play on howlongtobeat.com to see how long they are, because hence the name howlongtobeat.com. I think this game's about 11 hours or something, but I'm already 1 hour above that, I believe. Anyway, who am I? Or maybe I shouldn't ask. Let's ask, who am I? Who am I? I don't think I'm really myself, so who's looking back at me in the mirror? I have a feeling I forgot about something very important. Forgot. Isn't it strange that I have a feeling Isn't it strange that I have a feeling that is it really important? That doesn't make any sense. That I shouldn't have been able to forget it. I'm unable to forget anything? Why am I thinking that? My thoughts feel hazy. Who am I? Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe this is gonna kick me out. Huh? It's something just... Am I just imagining things? It's no use. My headache is getting worse. I can't stand anymore. Should lie in the bed for a while. Maybe I shouldn't try anything that could kick us out. After I lie down, I begin to feel a bit better. I can see cliffs outside. Such a horrible and dreary view. Now that I think about it, the Aleutian Islands are far up north. One of the Aurora Borealis is visible in winter. Huh? Is that an Aurora Borealis? At this time of year? What am I thinking? It's not night, and if there were an Aurora Borealis, the clouds would hide it. So what is that? A piece of cloth? No. A skirt? A girl? Is she catching her? What? Oh. Ouch, that was close. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. You're tired, aren't you? You can stay in bed if you want. I'm Elizabeth. What's your name? Elizabeth. Elizabeth was the name of Alex's grandmother, I believe. Right? Wait, was it? But she wouldn't have been a girl on this island. Elizabeth. Instead of her name, I'd rather know how she came into this room through the window. Did she come down the cliffs in that stormy weather? You're surprised that I came in through the window, aren't you? I used the rope from the room next to the one above yours to get down here. The wind blows me sideways so I can reach this room that way. Sounds dangerous. Just hearing that makes me weak at the knees. Oh, so you do talk. What's your name? Will you tell me? My name... I can't remember, or Huh? What's wrong? Or don't you want to tell me your name? No, that's not it. But I understand. So many girls here want to forget their names. They all have painful pasts. I bet. Elizabeth isn't my real name either. They named me Elizabeth when I arrived here. I know, I've got a great idea. Why don't you give me a name? We can use our secret names for each other. Will you please give me a new name? I went through so much trouble to get here after all. Well, just whatever comes to mind. How about Aurora? Aurora, the goddess of dawn, I like it. Once played the part of Princess Aurora in a ballet. It's a perfect name. How did you come up with that? I saw your skirt waving outside the window and thought it was an aurora borealis. I know it sounds stupid. Makes it even better. From now on, my name is Aurora. Don't forget it. I'll pick my last name. Perhaps I'll pick the name of a restaurant from where I used to live. Okay. Alright, and what should your name be? Let's see. Aurora, Princess Aurora, ballet. In that case, Giselle. Giselle, as in the ballet character. The girl who once died became a ghost and helped a man. That's lovely. Because I feel like I've died once already. Alright, your name is Giselle. By the way, Giselle, you can tell the name you just chose to the other girls, but you should never tell it to the people from the mansion, promise me. I promise. Say, this room appears to be for 4 people, but why am I the only one here? It's okay, you don't need to tell me. Judging from her tearful face, all of the other girls died, no, they were killed. The man said it was the 3rd time this month. Remember his words. My body trembles as if it was doused with cold water. Don't do anything that could be my fate as well. Are you alright? You're white as a sheet. I'm fine. Hey Aurora, you used the rope to come here from upstairs, but how will you get back to your own room? This room's door is locked and you won't be able to climb up that rope. In the evening, the girls from my room will start serving dinner. I can just blend in and return to my room. They keep a less watchful eye during dinner. See, the security in this prison isn't as tight as I first thought. But as long as they continue to watch that bridge, I won't be able to get away from here. I have time until the evening when they start serving dinner. Let's chat, Giselle. I came to see you because I thought you might be lonely here. Well, no rest for the weary. I don't think I need as much backstory for them, but okay. I brought you your meal. Elizabeth, it's time. Oh, too bad. Looks like we won't be able to talk, sorry. I have to go. Giselle, things may become difficult, but don't lose hope. Alright. Elizabeth, can we go? Okay, let's go. And I'm not Elizabeth. My new name is Aurora. What are you going on about? That's a nice name though. Did this girl give it to you? It's nice. Give me a new name next time as well. By the way, what's your name? Giselle. Alright, Giselle, I'm looking forward to hearing my new name next time. Elizabeth's Aurora sense of names is old-fashioned. What a horrible thing to say. I'll give it some thought. Alright, Giselle, see you. Weird. Talking has worn me out a bit, but I can feel that my attention has eased a little. She's a bit strange, but has a good heart. What would she have done if the window wasn't open, by the way? Or hadn't been open. But I wonder why my stomach clenches up when I see her. When I see her, I feel nostalgic. It's as if I wanted to see her, and that is a feeling I had the whole time. Anyway, I should eat and rest. Things will begin tomorrow. What's going on? It feels as if my memory is blank. Well, we time skipped, I guess. Am I just imagining it? Really in a terrible situation. That guy was very violent with me yesterday. He said that he was going to have me play an interesting game today. I haven't found a way to escape from this island yet. I wonder if they will kill me. No. Pardon me, I've been talking a lot today. My throat is very sore and very dry. Even just breathing hurts a little, to be honest. No matter how bad things may become, I have to survive. What was that sound? Oh. Aurora, why did you come at a time like this? Dimension stuff will find you. I'm sorry, I was just worried about you. Giselle, you hurt badly. I'm used to these kind of injuries by now, but I don't know what will happen next. I need to drink something, sorry. Tell me, Aurora, how did everyone here die? I might be killed the same way. Let me take a sip. That might not help after all. I have a dryness in my throat that only time can heal. Kinda like the emptiness in my heart. Giselle, you knew about that? That the girls who were in this room were killed? Yes, I had a feeling that might be the case, considering how badly I'm injured. You have to know. Tell me, Aurora, how were they killed? All those girls, they died in a massive fire. They were burnt to a crisp. It was really bad. Burnt. Maybe they'll kill me the same way. That man said he would let me play a special game. Probably going to burn me to death. It's time! Come on out! Oh, I feel better now. I nearly died. in the last recording session. I don't know how I'll cut this yet. I've recorded all of this without even starting to edit the audio. It's like 10 sessions or something. 11, I think, more like. Anyway, what? Aurora, you have to hide. Giselle, I don't want you to die. Please stay safe. That's gonna help me. Don't worry. That's what I'm going to do. Don't worry, I won't die when I'm killed. Is that it? Oh my god, it's Jacob. I'd recognize that shit-faced cunt anyway. Alright, it's time for this fun game to start. Ooh, it's the burning thing. It's very simple. If you can get through the corridor alive, you win. Otherwise, I'll win. Be careful. If you take even one step backward, I'll shoot you immediately. Alright, game on! If I manage to get through the corridor alive, I win. But I bet there are many deadly traps there. Imagine setting up deadly traps in a corridor that is needed to, like, for everyone trying to get in between these buildings. It's not like it's a special place or something. It's the one corridor you have to get through to get to this guest building. Or I guess back then prison building, I don't know. There might be traps inside the corridor. I have to be very careful in here. Huh? Ouch. It's hot. Fire. My skirt is on fire. I still don't believe it works like that, by the way. How can fire be invisible? What? How did it catch fire? What's the matter? If you don't hurry up, you'll burn to death. Ah. Oh no. Fire's spreading fast. It will engulf my clothes soon. I have to put it out quickly. A vase. What? I can put the fire out with this. We all know what's gonna happen. No, wait. It can't be that simple. The other girls burned to death. If that is really water, they might still be alive. Did that man have an empty liquor bottle? This has to be a trap. There's probably a flammable liquid inside that vase. Why is Giselle this, like, I don't know, fucking 300 IQ girl? I have to stay away from it. I'll roll on the ground to extinguish the fire instead. Okay. Oh my, would you look at that? She's still alive. Too bad. Would have been such an interesting sight. But I won the bet. Jacob? Huh, boring. But whatever, can't win them all. You're going to lose next time. Now where's that bottle of wine? I'm alive. It hurts. My skin hurts so badly. But I can't feel any pain in my legs. I'm afraid to look at them. I could go back to my room quickly. Just a toy for them to play with. Walk. I have to walk. Okay. I really didn't expect this much exposition. I think I said so before. I somehow managed to survive. At least for now. Jacob. I'll remember that name. Someday I'll have my revenge on you, Jacob. Well, I guess we stole that from her. And some timelines she did. Giselle, I'm so happy that you're alright. Aurora, I don't know if I'm alright. I can't feel my ankles. I think they were badly burned. Would you look at them for me? Yeah, look at my mangled legs. Yes, of course. It's okay, I'm sure they will get better. It's not that bad, Giselle. Hang on, I'll douse them with water. Should you really do that? Shouldn't you treat them with, instead of just putting water on it, shouldn't you put some, like, wet towels on it or something? Judging from the tears in her eyes, it's pretty bad. This should cool them down. I feel a little better now. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll feel better soon. Florina, Kitri and Clara were all worried about you. So please get well soon. Did they like the new names I gave them? I was afraid I was being a bit too random. Yes, they all liked the new names very much, because they didn't like the names I picked for them. Isn't that rude? Also, I'm sorry, Giselle. I wish I could take care of you for a bit longer, but I won't be able to come tomorrow. Hey, don't worry. I don't mind. This is more than enough. Hey, Aurora, could you tell me something? You're allowed to kill girls with red ribbons freely. What about yellow and blue ribbons? Girls with yellow ribbons are used in medical experiments. Which is weird, since we know that Aurora is gonna turn into one of these, so... But there's no one with a yellow ribbon right now. What about blue? Tell me, Aurora, what does blue mean? Girls with blue ribbons have to sacrifice their body. They take their organs and other body parts. Wait. Which ones are, like, the prostitutes then? What? Aurora, you said you can't come tomorrow. That's right. I'm going to have surgery tomorrow. Oh, this is so fucked up still though. But the girl they will give one of my kidneys to is the same age as I am. So if they can heal a sick girl that way, won't that be wonderful? No, because you didn't give your okay to that. Yes, it's wonderful that another girl can survive, but you're most likely not gonna be treated well in that operation. are you saying? That's not wonderful at all. Aurora, can't we do something about this? Or are we gonna switch places? It's okay, I'm not going to die. Giselle, I hope you'll get well soon. Oh yes, the other day I met a researcher called Norman in the basement. Oh, is Norman like the absolute immortality guy? He's a very shy person, but perhaps he'll help you. I don't care as long as you're safe. Hey, don't look at me like that. I'll be okay, really. Rest well, Giselle. And she was never seen again. I wonder if Aurora's operation went well. Aurora said she would be okay, but I'm worried. The people in this mansion think that our lives are disposable. She said that the surgery was going to take place underground. I once overheard a man talking about a secret entrance to the basement. If I go through there, I might be able to get to Aurora. I think I can move my legs. I don't care if they find me. She must be scared right now, all by herself, going to the basement. Hey, what are you doing here? You don't have permission to cross the bridge. Let me through. Jacob called for me. He said he wanted to thank me for yesterday. Oh, what a... that guy again. Alright, you can pass. Hey, your feet are filthy. Don't make the floor dirty. Huh. Did you just get kicked or something? Like, what was that bump? If what I heard is right, it has to be somewhere around here. Oh, of course, she immediately knows where it would be. Alright, just being here is dangerous. I should head down to the basement immediately. What an eerie place. I won't be able to hide anywhere around here. These doors don't have any handles. Have they been locked with some kind of security system? If so, I won't be able to open them. Ah, damn! Oh, Norman. A girl. An intruder? Wait, I'm just here to see Aurora. How? Like, what were the chances of meeting a friendly place, okay, in quotation marks, in this room? A friendly face, I mean. Did I say place? I don't know. Aurora? That's not her name here. Listen, there's a girl who was operated on today. That girl. Aurora. I do know her by that name. What? He knows the secret name? He's not supposed to know that. Did she tell this man a secret name? Perhaps he's the man she told me about. Oh no, someone's coming. Go inside. She's in here. Can I really trust that man? Well, judging by the experiences you've had on this island so far, Giselle, I would say no, but okay. It's not like I have any choice. I hear voices approaching. I have to go inside. Oh, there she is. She looks a little bit like a corpse, though. Aurora! Don't talk too loudly. She's been drugged and is now sleeping. Did the surgery go well? And would you happen to be Norman? Did Aurora tell you about me? Yes, I'm Norman North. Very creative. I don't know a lot about surgery, but I heard that Aurora's surgery went well. He doesn't know a lot about surgery. Well, he must be the mind hack guy then. I'm so glad to hear that. But I have some bad news. Both of Aurora's kidneys were transplanted into the patient, and the patient's kidneys were transplanted into Aurora. Those kidneys are sick and weakened due to dialysis. This will put a lot of strain on her body. Yeah, it's not just one kidney, it's both. This is fucked up though. They transplanted both kidneys? Who would do such a stupid thing? Of course, I objected, but I'm just a researcher at this facility. They don't care about my opinion. Don't go, I'm just. You know full well what's going on here, and you're still supporting them, you know? Jesus Christ, yes, but... Huh? Oh. I quickly hide. Two men enter the room. Who are they? One of them is Sir Raymond. I don't know who the other man is. Let me guess. Jacob? No, wait, Jacob's the doctor who did the transplant thingy. So who is the other man then? Oh well, we're gonna find out. Mr. Higgins, I was about to say that actually. Shit, I should have just done so. Now I feel like a proper fool. You're saying strange things, Mr. Higgins. You wanted to see the girl whose kidneys were given to your daughter? Oh. Oh, no. Maybe that's why she was so on edge towards us in the beginning. I don't know. Seeing something like that is just depressing. I don't care, I wanted to see her, because she has saved my daughter. Mr. Higgins, you're so compassionate. This is the girl whose kidneys were transplanted into your daughter. What's going to happen to her? No need to worry. We will monitor her health, make sure that she does not have any issues. Thank you very much. I hadn't imagined that those kidneys were taken from such a feeble little girl. Wait. Still Higgins. Ada's original kidneys are declining in function, aren't they? Whatever it takes to keep this girl comfortable, I'll pay for it. Please treat her well. Of course they didn't. They pocketed the money themselves. Of course.
let us go. Being in a place like this is rather depressing. Why don't we have some nice brandy in the dining hall? I will have someone guide you upstairs. I will join you once I have finished some business here.
Starts immediately choking Aurora.
This is my money.
Please look after her.
It would mean a lot to me. Very well, I will see you shortly.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna say something along the lines of, "Oh, I'm such an evil genius. You will never get to see that money. You will die."
He's being too sentimental. Although, I don't think he would sacrifice his position or honor for that.
Where's the doctor? Is he listening in on this too?
Oh, Vincent, please raise Roy Higgins' monitoring level by 1 point.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Was there someone else here? I didn't notice him at all. Norman, you're not in charge of surgery. What are you doing here?
I was just checking if the antibody masking was working. My apologies.
What? No need to apologize. This girl has been scheduled for other transplantation surgeries in the near future. Her organs should be kept in prime condition until then. With that in mind, please make any changes as you see fit.
Yes, sir.
They've scheduled more transplants for her? Are they just going to continue chopping her to pieces?
Yes, they are.
Giselle, I want to help Aurora.
Aurora told you about me, did she?
Yes, she did. You're trying to escape from this island, aren't you?
I might be able to help you, but I want you to take her with you. I can't guarantee that you'll be able to leave her alive, but it's still better than staying here.
What? Wait, I can't guarantee that you'll be able to leave alive? So is he telling me that she's gonna be able to leave when she's dead? You think I'll just take your word for that? We've just met, why should I trust you? And if they find out, you'll be in big trouble.
I'm just tired of all of this. This island is a den of depravity. Men come here to bring their vilest fantasies to life. I don't want to be a part of enabling such twisted desires. I just wanted to become a researcher and make this world a brighter place. Okay, so he's actually turning around. I have nightmares of killing young girls to become a researcher. And if I would lose Aurora, I would lose all will to live. I want to help you to put a stop to this nightmare. You can call this my meaningless atonement, or perhaps it's just my selfishness. Why did you choose me? Why didn't you ask another girl? It took all of my courage and luck to get this far. And you're also the only girl on this island who is healthy enough.
Well, have you seen my legs? There's not a lot that I can do. And I have a red ribbon. They're allowed to kill me whenever they want to.
I get permission to conduct human experiments. I will tell them that I need a test subject for a fairly dangerous experiment that might be lethal. The girls with blue ribbons are needed for organ transplants, so there are no girls with yellow ribbons right now. So that means that you will eventually become a test subject. This will buy you more time and it will become easier for you to get in touch with me. Have you ever used other girls for those kinds of human experiments? Please don't ask me that. I will reach out to you soon. You shouldn't sneak in here anymore. Ah, so you'll summon me down here. Aurora, sleep well and get well soon.
She's fucked, Giselle. She's truly and utterly done for. She has two, sick kidneys.
Everything is going according to Kaikaku. I should go underground quickly. Kaikaku means plan, by the way. I've been waiting for you, Giselle. Aurora is inside.
Okay, still looks the same. She looks like she's suffering badly.
I heard that the surgery today was quite complicated. The organ they took from her was... Stop, I don't want to hear it. Norman, when can we escape? We're running out of time. All of the arrangements have been made, but Aurora won't be able to leave in the current condition. The two of you will just end up getting killed.
Then when can we leave this island? They will just keep on chopping her to pieces. She will only get worse from now on, not better. She started getting worse from the very first one. You should know that.
Yes, of course I do. However, taking both her kidneys has weakened her. The plan will fail if you take her with you like this. That's why I'm developing a super regenerative medicine.
Did he turn her into this? It may even grant immortality. Once I manage to complete it, Aurora will be in perfect physical condition. You will be able to escape from this island safely then.
A drug for immortality.
Can you really make that? I already made a version that is almost complete. However, it is not complete yet, hence why it's almost complete, I guess. It will make someone immortal, but it will also deform them. When used, the cells of the subject will multiply disorderly, turning the subject into a monster.
Yeah, I better trust this fucking researcher that has created monsters. I only need a little bit more time to perfect it. Just a little bit more time. I will use all of my knowledge and skills to complete it. So if you use the finished medicine, Aurora will really get better, right? I won't forgive you if you're lying. I can't stand seeing Aurora suffer anymore.
Oh, Giselle? Oh, look at those blue eyes. They're beautiful. Hey, Aurora, are you awake? Thanks for coming to see me. Hey, I haven't seen Kitri for several days. Giselle, do you know what happened to her? I don't know. What about you, Norman? I don't know either. Aurora, you're tired. You should rest. Let's talk a bit more. I'm going to have surgery tomorrow too. I just want to talk with you a little more. What? You can't have another surgery tomorrow? Giselle, don't be sad. I'm sure I'll be alright. Oh, hey Norman. You said you might be able to create another me inside the computer. Can you do that now? Oh, that other me inside the computer must have been what we saw when we were strapped inside the computer, I guess. Well, I have the equipment here. Let me get to work on that right away. Why hasn't he done that before? Oh yeah, only let me do it after you tell me to. Sure. Because I listened to this little girl as a researcher. That's great. Wouldn't it be great if a healthy version of me was living inside that computer? Thank you, Norman. So, okay. Still though, why did Alex know Aurora's name? I guess we're gonna find out soon. Alright, I'll get things ready. Aurora, what are you doing? Giselle, don't be nervous. I'm just going to make a copy of myself inside the computer. Giselle, please hold my hand. Can you do me a favor? Just one. Anything. Her hand is so cold. I feel terrible for her. Has she always been this weak? I'm about to cry. Giselle, leave me here and run away. What are you talking about? You'll be fine. We'll leave this island together. We made a promise, right? Have we? No, Giselle. You're going to get away from here by yourself. And you'll be picked up at a luxury yacht. Yacht? It's such a weird word because in German it's literally just Yacht. Which, like, the CH is a in German. So it fits. Is it a German word? I don't know. Of a millionaire, you'll live happily ever after. Whatever, okay? You'll eat delicious food, travel the world, and sleep in a fluffy bed. Alright? Please, Giselle. I'm asking you this as my only favor. Doesn't matter how happy I'll become. I'll be sad if you're not there. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Doesn't matter how hellish things become, as long as we're together. I feel the same way, Giselle. You know what? I think maybe Akira reminded her of Aurora. Hence why she protected her so much. And in the end actually had some feelings for her. Because the blonde, blue-eyed girl, you know. Even if I was reborn, I would come back here to be with you, no matter how terrible this island is. It's alright. No matter how far apart we are, our hearts will always be connected. So please. Aurora! I think she fell asleep. I have to get things ready to replicate her mind into a virtual space. That's what Aurora wanted. Norman, which organ are they going to take from her tomorrow? Her heart. It's... Oh my god, it is it actually is a heart. You can't do that. Her heart. The patient is a small child who is barely old enough for a transplant. Wait. Can you put an older heart into a smaller body? Wouldn't it be like too big? Does the heart... Well, the heart has to grow over time, right? Because it needs to support a bigger body as well. And if I look at Babby, Babby has a really small body, so I guess her heart is really small too. But I have a really big body, so I guess my heart is really big. Because, of course, Babby is in my heart 24/7, so it needs to be really big. Anyway, a small child. They're going to give Aurora a tiny diseased heart? Oh yeah, that too. That doesn't work. She won't survive that. We'll be okay. I will save her. I have to finish this process first. Could I ask her to stand back? Norman, please help Aurora. She's such a kind girl. Yes, I will try. I should quickly go to her. An unusual commotion. I wonder if Aurora's surgery went well. I have a bad feeling about this. Dr. Harrington, why did you use an unfinished chemical on her? I was going to use her body for my experiments after the surgery. Hey man, I only carried out the treatment that was requested by the mansion. But we were just going to dispose of her body, right? No harm, no foul. But I was planning to carry out an important experiment on her. Who made this request? Vincent did. He told me he needed to carry out some more experiments for the military. If you have an issue with that, Norman, I suggest that you take it up with him. Damn. Norman, is there a problem? Giselle, come over here. No, it was all for nothing. Managed to complete a chemical, and even though I can save anyone with this, I can't save Aurora. Norman, what the hell are you talking about? Aurora, her surgery, what happened? Tell me, Norman. The people from the mansion gave Aurora an unfinished chemical without consulting me first. It was all for nothing. Now I won't be able to save her anymore. Why did this have to happen? What are you saying? So Aurora is still alive? Why can't we save her? Tell me, Norman. Was it supposed to be scary? What? Aurora? The chemical is rapidly genetically modifying her tissue. In other words, it's biologically changing her into a different life form. She may no longer even recognize us. Giselle, she's gone. Aurora's eyes are devoid of any emotion. She doesn't seem to recognize me either. It's as if Aurora's spirit is no longer there. This can't be happening. Can't you do something about it? What about that medicine? It's complete, right? If you use it. It would be useless because they used that unfinished chemical on her. Most of her body is already mutated. If you use the medicine on her now, she will still have a mutated body. I don't care. I'm going to take her with me. Don't do it! If you take her outside now, things will end badly. Not just for the two of you, but the other people as well. That's how it is right now. Can't believe this is happening. What should I do? Aurora! Aurora, don't you recognize me? I look into her eyes, but she doesn't recognize me. Is she really gone? Is she dead? What we think we know about human beings is actually more obscure than we expect. Most people would say that the mind of a person dwells inside their brain, but it's not quite that simple. Some people believe that a heart transplantation will also transplant the memories of the donor. It couldn't have been Alex's Oh shit, it wasn't Alex's grandma, it was Alex herself. But that would be weird, since Alex didn't really make any advances towards Giselle or something. But it could have been Alex, the little child, you know? Could it? Yeah, Giselle is old enough to have been younger by then. I don't know. The heart. Aurora's mind is gone. Is that why I can feel that? So she lost her mind not just because of that chemical, but also because they took her heart? That would be surreal. The soul and memories are not stored in the heart. We know that. Like, especially memories are stored up here, you know? Where there's a big emptiness in my head. That's where the memories are. Her mind now only exists inside the virtual world. You should leave this place before she turns into a monster. Giselle, escape from here. That was Aurora's last wish. Are we gonna see her turn live? Oh, what? Norman, what did you do? What is going on? Follow me. Time to put an end to this. What did you do? Well, I guess I have no choice. Aurora, you were always so kind. You worried more about the pain of others than your own. If it hadn't been for you, I would definitely have died on this island. I would have lost all hope. I wish you could come with me. So sorry that I have to leave you here, but I promise I will find a way to come back here. I promise. The test subject has escaped. We have to get to the ground floor. It might kill us otherwise. Everyone is running around panicking. I don't think anyone notices me. Looks like they're all trying to escape. This way, we have to hurry. Don't worry, I've programmed the brains of all the experimental subjects so that they can't attack us. There it is, the big brain. What is this place? I don't care what happens next. This is the end of the line for me. But Giselle, you have to survive. I'll upload the information about the immortality drug and my research data into this device. This will be your life insurance or wildcard that you can use in the future. You can also use this to negotiate with them. I'll leave it up to you how you want to use it. The unlock code is ARR144. Easily fucking brute forced, by the way. A 6-digit code, or like 6 symbol code. Like all capital, like, oh my good lord, whatever. It's a very simple code, however be careful if you enter the wrong code or the device. If you enter the wrong code or the device detects unauthorized access, the program I have hidden inside this facility will be activated. In other words, this entire facility will be blown to pieces. Oh, how lucky of them to have known this before trying out the code. I hoped it wouldn't come to this, but it looks like the malware that I secretly installed into the system might finally be of use. An unlock code, so this is finally happening. Are you alright? You look white as a sheet. Oh no, it's nothing. What was that? What just happened? It was like, Ninico thinking, I guess. It's as if someone else's thought went inside my mind. If you want to give up, you can enter the wrong code right now. That will destroy this facility. But to tell you the truth, I'd like you to keep your promise to Aurora. Anyway, time is running out. Take advantage of the chaos and slip away. At the end of the door to the left, you'll find an emergency passageway and an escape boat. What about you? Yeah, I was about to say, why doesn't he come with us? I'm going to stay with Aurora. I see. Thank you for everything. Without you, I would have been... No need to thank me, Giselle. Before I forget, take this with you. What's this? Sometime in the future, the people in the mansion might restart the research and will complete the immortality drug. But that drug should never be used for selfish purposes. This clip contains a chemical that will kill an immortal as well as instructions for how to make it. Of course! Please use it in case of emergency. I've thought of everything, Giselle. Alright, I understand. I'll always carry it on me. What if they completed the project in entirely different ways than what Norman thought could be feasible, you know? What if it doesn't work on them? I found it. I can't believe that it was staring me in the face all along. I have to tell them right away. I have to do it now, otherwise everyone will... Oh, there it is again. I can feel someone else's thoughts inside my mind. Get out of me, get out of me! Giselle, I know you can do this. I'm so sorry to ask you to go through all that. No, don't worry. It was too much worse, Norman. Farewell. No, until we meet again. Until we meet again. Now go! Won't you have to put in the wrong code to blow up the facility so Nanny can get out? Oh no, those were gunshots. Norman! No, now is the time to think about yourself, Giselle. If I don't get out of here, the people from the mansion will find me. Looks like nobody's here. What a terrible smell. There's a terrible smell coming from those garbage bins full of corpses. I can see someone's leg sticking out of there. This is terrible. Oh no. Kitri, did they kill you as well? Did I just look in one of the bags? This is horrible. Treated like garbage. I can see a long wound running along her chest. Did they take your organs? They sewed you up, but you're still caked in dried blood. Kitri, you and I had totally different personalities, but we really were very much alike. It's very hard for me to feel for this person because we have seen nothing of her in this game. I'm so sorry. I mean, of course it's horrible, yeah? But this pseudo-sentimental scene just now, it doesn't do anything. So sorry that they did that to you, but I'm about to do something even worse. Forgive me, Kitri, I have to use your corpse. What? How and why? Especially. Whew. Is this the escape route Norman told me about? I can see a boat, but it's much smaller than I expected. The others probably use larger boats to get off this island. Right, the engine started. Now, will I be able to cross the Bering Sea in such a small boat? Sailing on such a rough sea would be like committing suicide. I found her, she's over there! Damn, I can worry about that later, I need to go right now! Who went after me and why? How did they know? Looks like I managed to get away from them. You won't be able to find me on the rough Bering Sea. A lot of fuel though, all I can do is just drift. All nearby ports have received an alert after I escape. It might capture me if I make it to any other islands. But there's only one way for me to survive this. Keep on drifting and hope that a ship passes by and rescues me. Will I be able to survive this? I will be able to keep out of the cold in the cabin. I'll just need water and a way to stave off hunger. Guess you need to fish and you need to make a fire so you can get the salt out of the water? I don't know. Alright, gotcha. I managed to catch one of the seagulls swarming around the boat. I suck out its blood to quench my thirst. Oh, Jesus Christ. Still alive somehow. How long will I be able to keep this up? This is horrible. I'm getting dizzy, my vision is blurry. Am I asleep or awake? I don't want to sleep. If I close my eyes, I might just die. Which is good for Naniko, but bad for Giselle. So quiet, from time to time all I can hear is silence, just the squawking of seagulls in the distance. It sounds far away, as if my ears are clogged. I can't move. Am I going to die like this? Forgive me, despite your sacrifices I didn't make it. But we'll be together very soon. Who's gonna save her? What's that sound? I can hear something. Am I hallucinating? No, there it is again. This time it's clearer. Sounds like the foghorn of a ship. Hello, is anyone there? A boat, a fishing boat. I have to let them know that I'm alive. Here, I'm here. My throat is dry and I can't make myself heard, but I have to shout. I gather all my strength. I'm over here. I'm here. Hey, there's someone there. Move the ship closer, throw a life buoy. Squeeze into the life buoy, it tells down. Boy? Boy? Life boy? Life boy. My body is pulled up with great force. Then a thick, strong arm lifts me onto the fishing boat. Hey, hang in there, you're safe. Is there anyone else with you? Who's it gonna be? Someone we've seen before. No, it's just me. I shot at him with my last ounce of strength. Okay, it's gonna be the Edgeworths. Hang in there, let's put you into a bed. Is it? Like, they weren't fishermen, were they? Kitri, forgive me. Even though you suffered through so much, I used your body after you died. What did you do?
Oh, birds were already pecking at your flesh, but at sea the seagulls tore your flesh off your bones. How could she think that far? Oh, I'll need bait for the birds so I can eat the birds. The seagulls are so hungry here that they even turn dead whales into skeletons within weeks. They should soon find your skeleton, which will be misidentified as my corpse. Oh yeah, that too, I guess. They only care about finding me. The other dead girls were just garbage to them. No one will notice that Kitri's corpse is gone. And they all think that I'm dead. I made it against all odds. Oh, Aurora, Kitri, Florina, Clara. I promise I will return to that island, and then...